Also feels like a little bit more like that. Hello everyone and welcome back. So today I'm gonna talk about how I style my dreads, and this style I have in now is just how I have them whenever I'm at home, relaxing, not really feeling like wanting to do so much out of my comfort zone, or just have a relaxing day, and also having a relaxing day for my scalp. Yes. And the back of it looks like this. So really it's just like 2 layers, or no, it's only 1 layer of just gathered the front and upper parts of my dreadlocks, or my synthetic dreads. I don't have real dreadlocks, it's synthetic, all of it. And then I just took an elastic band around it, and that's how I did it. And I like to do that because if I don't, then my scalp will be pretty much visible, because it's synthetic dreads, so they are not threaded all the way onto the scalp. And actually I should also have taken them out by now, because every month when I have these in, I have them in for a month, and then I need to take them out, break them out, and then decomb my hair again, and washing my hair with a lot of conditioner, and then in a few days time I feel like I need to give my head like a week's time, maybe a few days times of break before I braid in some new dreads. And well, you can see here they have like loosened up to like 3 centimeters, some of them. So it is time to take them out. But before I do that, I want to show you how I style them. Yes. So this is one way to do it. And then when I feel a little bit extra, I take the one underneath and put in another elastic band, and of course it's stretched, so you could do it without. And then let it be sticking out everywhere. But I'm trying to get a more gothic vibe, a more cyber goth vibe, because that's why I have them in. It's to accompany my cyber goth style. So I try to not have hairstyles that reminds me of normal hair, or what you call it. I try to make it a little bit cyber. That's my goal of it. So now that's in, and then I have the other one above it. So you see, now I have this there, and then this here. So it looks like this. So and then I still have these loose parts, so it's like half up, half down, and that's really nice. And this feels like more airy, and it also feels like a little bit more like that. Sometimes I can better explain things with a dance than with actual words. Is that only me? I don't know. Yeah, but I like this. And then if I want to go all the way out there, no, not all the way, but some more of the way. Oh, I will take the next ones And then I need to find the way under, the one that I just did. This, another elastic. And I don't pull it tight to the scalp. That's not the point of this. That will only hurt. Like that. And what I tried to say, I don't know if it went through, was that I don't pull it tight to the scalp. I just do it so that it's gathered there and staying there. Because if you feel any tension to your scalp, you need to loosen it a little bit. It shouldn't be too tight, and it shouldn't be itchy and hurting, because then your hair will snap. And we don't want that. We are trying to minimize that at all times. Yes, please. But then it looks like this. And then with some hair down here. So this gives it a little bit like a high ponytail feel to me, because with dreads I find it hard to make a ponytail like a classic one where you have them all up, because it will be way too heavy and give a headache like immediately. Yeah, for me that's how it is. So this gives like a ponytail feel. That's nice. And sometimes I go even further and save the next one. Like that. And then with the last loose bits here, sometimes I have them loose just to take them up in the front so that it looks like I have hair in the front, like this, because else I only have hair in the back here, but that's also fine and nice. But what I also like to do is emphasize the, what is called the pattern that comes here. Are you able to see it like this? Here, or maybe in the other way here. Then I take the last bit and put another elastic band. Like that. So now with this hair, it's looped like that. It feels like with this hairstyle, like I have a mohawk or a death hawk. I know it's not, but it gives me that feeling, and I like that a lot. The only thing I find hard with this hairstyle is that it can be a little bit heavy, so it can be like a little bit feeling like it's pulling your head down. So you need to feel if it's something you want to have in for full day or only for 3 hours party or party all night or something like that. You need to measure that out for yourself, what you feel comfortable with and how you want to do it. For me personally, if I know that I need to be going from A to B or something to be a place, when I have to be somewhere, then I don't tend to use this hairstyle because it's also very hard down here because of the dreads are gathered. So it's actually hard for me to wear a scarf underneath my jacket because it's still winter cold outside here. And if I then have to pull a scarf, I have a big scarf under it, it will pull it up and the hairstyle will not look as good as it should intentionally, and it will also give me headaches and make it even like feel wrong, like if you have a hoodie in a wrong place in your neck, that's taking some place, like that feeling when your hoodie is crumpled in your neck. It's not good. So if I know I need to travel a lot, I don't use this hairstyle. But if I'm at a party for many hours, then I know, okay, I want to have this hairstyle because it's very party-like for me. I like it. I would party with this. Yes, I would. I have. Yeah. But that was for a family birthday party, so it was not like a wild party, but that's just my life right now. It's not that wild, actually. But that's also fine. Yeah, but just remember to consider how it feels, so that you know that, yeah, and you don't get a headache. But what sometimes I also do is doing it the other way around, that it's getting closed up a bit more. So if I take them out again, so now I have taken them out, just not the first one up here. And then what I sometimes do is I grab the front pieces here, just a little bit, like 4 or 5 of them or something like that. And the same over here. And then I go up. I go over the top one, and not underneath as I did before. Like that. Sometimes I just do it like that as well. Sometimes I go a little bit further again and keep taking them over and over and over, so they are more like locked in than freely out as before. Yeah. So once again, take a little bit, and also here, take a little bit, and then sometimes I'm also feeling, do I have a naked path to my scalp? And then no, I don't. Then good. Then I've taken the right dreads. Then again. No, like that. Sometimes I stop there. I could totally stop here because I have it away from my head. My scalp is protected. And I have some dreads that's not loose. Yes, and sometimes I like this. It's like a half updo. And it's not interfering with a big scarf like this under a winter coat or winter jacket. So that's a bonus. But sometimes I continue, and that will interfere with the winter coat or winter jacket. Just so you know, that's my feeling of it. But I could continue, and then it looks like a braid, but it's not a braid, but it looks like one. So I could continue. Just take some again and pull it over. Like that. Look, from the side you can really see it looks like a braid. There as well. But now I already really begin to feel the weight of the dreads, because whenever they are so much tied up, they really weigh a lot, and my head is like a little bit tilting backwards. So remember to consider where you're going, for how long, and if it's comfortable to wear this, because please don't do it if it's too annoying, just because your head will love you for not having an annoying hairstyle for too long. Yeah, but then you can always take it out when it's annoying. Just bear that in mind. But I really like this. I feel it's very elegant, but with the neon colors, for me, I could still rock a really cyber goth outfit with matrix jacket or something like that. I could totally do that, or without a matrix jacket, I could also do that. But for me, I like these possibilities. Yes. And we could go a little bit further, like that. And now it's so long, so that it goes down on my shoulders or my back. And when I try to do this, like all of my neck is like locked because of the braids. It's really heavy. So this is not practical if you need to work like bend down, grab things, and maybe vacuum clean or anything like that, or go to work where you do heavy duty works in a company or something like that. This is not what I would recommend, because you don't really have access to use your neck. But for an elegant party with your family or something where you don't need to go down, grab things all the time, but you're just standing up or sitting down, having a conversation, something like that, this could be possible, like this. And if you want to, and if you like it, you could do it all the way down. Personally, I would not go further than this because I like to be able to move my neck. So, but sometimes I do it like this because I find it very elegant. So those are actually just two styles that are the inverted or the outwarded, if that's like words of each other. Yeah, so I really like to do those styles, yes. So that's how I style my dreads at the moment, yes. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.